Okay, so here's another food for thought. You know, a lot's been on my mind lately. I've been trying to establish who is it I want to be in this world? And am I accurately representing myself as the person that I hope and want to be, the person I'm aspiring to be? And you know what I found? I found that I'm not. I found that I've fallen into that deep, dark hole at times that I think many of us fall into. And that is, we say whatever we think online without giving any thought or consideration to the other person. And so when you look at that's how many of us have been behaving for a very long time in various online opportunities for discussion. That could be online forums, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all the other various opportunities for people to get their opinions heard. That's all out there. And we've got the opportunity to express ourselves via all those mediums. However, just like my mama always said, Barry, just because you can does not mean you should. So in thinking about that, and in thinking about my past mistakes of, getting that ready, fire, aim, somebody just said something upsets you and you really just want to get back at them, you know what I mean? And things that we ordinarily would never do in a public setting, wouldn't even cross our minds in a public setting. No civilized, decent human being conducts themselves that way. Well, at least until now. Now you've got everything going on with a protest and regardless of where you stand on that subject matter, the bottom line is if we can't communicate our thoughts and our ideas in an effective, concise, and thorough way, if I feel strongly about something, I had better darn well be able to state my case on my opinion. And my opinion had better be based up with facts. It'd be better backed up with facts. Not fiction, not regurgitating what I've heard from other people, but facts. That's what you got to have to get into the discussion. But to actually have the discussion as a civilized, reasonable, reasoning human being, you had better darn well be prepared to know the facts of the opposing opinion as much or even better than the person presenting them to you. Because if you don't know their side, you can't possibly come to the conclusion on your side. If we make decisions in a vacuum, just based upon the people we're around, and only hearing those thoughts, that's foolish. Only a fool would do that. You don't have to agree with everybody. Actually, the odds of anybody in this planet finding somebody they would agree with on every subject, it's just not likely. It's not. But because we don't agree doesn't mean we have to get mad at each other. Doesn't mean we have to hate each other. Why can't we just agree to disagree? I'm going to hope I never try to shove my opinions and my thoughts down somebody's throat and just force them to want to listen. That's never going to happen because I would never listen like that. I would never listen to somebody behaving like that, behaving like a child, can't even have a conversation without acting like a 2-year-old. Sadly, that's what we've got. We have people my age acting like 2-year-olds. And it's because they only surround themselves with people who act and think like them. How can you have a well-balanced opinion if it's not well-balanced? So ask yourself those questions. We all need to find a way to agree to disagree when we do not come to terms and agree with each other. But more importantly, we've got to find ways to love each other, respect and value each other. That's my thought for the day. I hope you guys have a great day.